So
Thank you. Now we will have, I believe, some short but very powerful interview. And I would like to represent for our audience that you are, as Michael told me, CEO, yes, of the
yes.
OpenSea company. So let's speak, please, more about UniLive because our partners started to use it. We have a lot of partners globally, more than 203,000 people globally, and from 39.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, people would like to know what is it, how reliable is it, when it will be going and how, and all these things. But step by step, can you share, please, the beginning, the idea, the ideology, the concept which you had, why UniLife was created?
Okay, very simple. You see, live streaming and a short video platform has been around for quite some time. So it was very much, how to say, uh, into the spotlights during the COVID periods. So especially TikTok rose to the top of the live streaming and a short video platform during the COVID period. Why? Because during the COVID periods, the COVID-19 periods, everybody can only stay at home for 2 months, 3 months. Especially in China, it was as long as about a few years. In fact, the whole world was like staying at home for a few years. So a lot of people income, their salary got impact. They cannot earn as much, so they can only go online to find their living, to earn money. I think one of the very good example of one of the TikTok influencer is a black man, I think from Africa. He don't talk anything. He only do this action. I don't know whether you know this TikTok influencer or not. So he rose into fame during the COVID period. So we know that during the COVID periods, through TikTok and some of the live streaming platform, you know, we have created some of the most famous celebrity in the world. So moving down, when we move out of COVID-19 during the 2023, this trend is still ongoing. The live streaming short video trend is still ongoing. But then we realized there's a problem with this live streaming short video platform is that so far in the world there isn't any live streaming platform that actually service the Web3 industry people, which means the blockchain people. Not there is no one to do that. So and for the traditional live streaming and short video platform, they forbid Web3 project or people to post anything regarding cryptocurrency or regarding blockchain material in their platform. So we have this void, okay, that need to be filled up because the Web3 industry people also hope that through live streaming they can promote or they can introduce their platform, their token, or even their blockchain layer one, layer two, or even AI, blockchain AI or DeFi AI things. But traditional live streaming product do not have. That is one of the reason why UniLive was created. You know, beside the normal internet user can use UniLive, we also specially designed for the Web3 industry people, so that as long as your platform or your project has a working relationship or a partnership with UniLive, you know, you can promote, you can do short video regarding your platform or regarding your project in UniLive itself. So this is one of the main reason UniLive was created. Okay, the other reason that was created is because we realized that the traditional way of launching a token has a lot of flaws in it. There's a lot of gray area in it. If, for example, the first way of launching a token is called ICO, initial coin offering. After that is IEO, initial exchange offering. After that is IDO, initial DEX offering. But all this way of launching a token has quite a few disadvantages or quite a few flaws. For example, number one, you never get to know who is the person that's launching the token. That's number one. Number two, you never get to know who is the person, who are the project team member behind the token. That's number two. And number three, if you have any question, usually you don't have anyone to ask. That's the problem with the traditional way of launching a token, whether it's by the exchange or whether it's by organization. That's the problem with traditional way of launching a token. But through UniLive, we have came out with a very innovative way of launching a token called ILO, Initial Live Offering. So how does ILO works? Very simple. ILO, how it works is that um, if you want to use UniLive to launch a token, the first criteria is you need to do live streaming. Okay, so by doing live streaming and launching a token, we solve a lot of problem. Okay, all the problem that we see in ICO, IAO, and IDO will be solved. Okay, why? Because when you do live streaming, you need to show your face. So everybody will get to know who is the person that's launching the token. That's number one. And then everybody also will get to know who is the project team member behind the token. That's number two. And because you are in the live streaming, people get to ask you questions regarding the token, so they can ask until they are satisfied with your answer, and then they will decide whether to invest into the token or not. So this is the two main reasons why UniLive is created.
Mm-hmm.
Is for the Web3 industry people to have a live streaming platform to showcase their work, and also to solve the traditional way of launching a token, to solve all the problem from traditional way of launching a token.
Mr. Hunter, thank you very much for this specific answer. Can I prolong it about censorship in UniLive? I will explain you the situation which we have, because I think that our businesses have a lot of things in common. Our business, SpacAd, we are advertising agency, we are advertising holding. And from the beginning, when we were sharing the information about different commercial partners, we call them advertisers. So when we shared information about our advertisers, some of them were and are excellent, some of them had some turbulence, some of them were not very okay. So, and of course, it gives some influence on our business as well, because not all people from the beginning understood that SpacAd is not some investment platform or some investment tool. We are like television channel, yeah. So television channel can promote for you Coca-Cola, can promote for you Disney, and so on. There are a lot of advertisers. But if you try the Coca-Cola and you dislike it, or sorry, maybe you were vomiting, it is not a problem of television channel. Yes, it may be your problem, it may be Coca-Cola's problem, but definitely not television channel. But because this is about marketing and advertising, not a lot of people understood this concept from the beginning. And sometimes when they face problems with the advertisers, with these companies, they tried to blame us, they tried to complain, they tried to do something. So one part of my question is how you plan to protect your business, to protect UniLive from bad influence of some, let's say, people, robots, or projects which can be scammers and can be presented there. And a second thing, I understood exactly what you told, that if people are live streaming, they show their face, they show their projects, but you never know real intentions. Maybe they have excellent intentions and they will succeed. Maybe from the beginning, from scratch, they had just honest thoughts, but later on they did not manage. Or maybe they were scammers from the beginning. And today, to do the live streaming by robots, it is not a big problem. Artificial intelligence allows us to do of things, and the honest people show honest things, and scammers will be showing scam. So, how you protect, or just UniLife? It is independent sea where everybody can do everything, and it is not your responsibility.
Understand your question. I understand your question. So first of all, number one,
Connection is gone, I believe.
maybe
But Mr.
Wi-Fi.
Hunter will return to us. While we have this pause, guys, I would like to invite everybody in the comments to this video.
I'll check.
Please write
Yeah.
down all your questions. We will ask them next time. Yes, you
Okay.
again.
Yeah, so we will, we for people who want to launch a token in UniLive, first of all, I think we will need to we will do a background check on all the applicants, number one. So number two, we have to make sure that the founder of the token, or the person that want to launch the token, and the project team member has a clean background check, which means we have our ways to do our own background check. So that is not very tough. So I think background check is one of the most important things to make sure that we when this person doing ILO, right, that the token is not out to scam people. And number two, for ILO, we have a very strict order itself. You cannot do the live streaming, at your own place. Okay, for ILO, the live streaming had to be taken at had to be it has to be take place at the headquarter of UniLive itself. So I cannot, sitting at home doing live streaming and doing ILO. No. So because ILO for UniLive is a very huge thing, and it's one of the most important features of UniLive itself. So anybody have gone through the process, and we approve the ILO, right? Okay, they can only do the live streaming at the place that we provided. So that is one way, to make sure that there is no AI and things like that to launch. So whoever that you see, the founder, the founder of the token, or the person that launched the token, and the project team member is real and genuine people itself, because they are not doing live streaming on they are not doing live streaming at their own place. We actually have a headquarter for them to do live streaming for the ILO itself. And as for all the other project, you see, in order to post material in UniLive to promote other platform or crypto or blockchain project, number one thing is that they need to be a partnership with UniLive itself. Okay, so we have quite a number of working relationship with a lot of platform. For example, like root data, for example, like AI, for example, like Jucoin and OKX. These are the people that actually has a partnership agreement with UniLive. So of course, these are the people that will be allowed to post, promotional video or things like that, okay, in UniLive. So other than all the partnership that we have, for those other projects they want to do, if they want to, post anything other in UniLive itself, I think first of all they need to be a strategic partnership with UniLive first. So if let's say we did not agree them to be a partner of UniLive, we will not allow them to post any video or do any live streaming to promote their platform itself. It has to be a strategic partner with UniLive. Okay, because there will be agreement, there will be agreement signed, and because you're using my live streaming short video platform, some of the turnovers and some of the revenue, will go belong to UniLive and things like that. So these are the agreement that need to be signed. So for those that did not sign, okay, any agreement with UniLive, and they post, and they post their video up there these are the video will not be allowed. We will not approve the uploading of the video, number one. And then for live streamer who actually promote other platform, and this platform is not a strategic partnership with UniLive, we will also not we will also froze that particular account also. So this is some of the things that we,
The measures,
precautions
yes,
that
there are.
we are.
I got there are the measures which allow you to protect your community and your business model.
Mhm.
Can you please share with us who is your target audience? What is the best user of UniLive? Whom you definitely invite to your platform and whom definitely not? So that people can estimate is this platform for them or not.
Okay, who, of course, everyone, we welcome everyone. Okay, we welcome everyone, especially for those, especially from the people from TikTok itself. Why? Because for TikTok, you see, you should know that in TikTok in US, in the United States, has made a lot of news. Uh, One of the thing is because the parent company is from China. So that's what stir the whole thing up. That's what stir the whole thing up. So if let's say by the end of the deadline, they cannot strike a deal, I think they are not allowed to operate in the United States, okay, at all. So what we are targeting is that we want to welcome all the what we call the TikTok refugee. The TikTok refugee from United States to come on board in all the users to come on board in this UniLive itself. And we cannot deny that TikTok will forever be in a controversy role due to the parent company from China, which is ByteDance, and ByteDance have some connection with the from the China government itself. So it's all TikTok will always be in a controversy. So and I'm not surprised that more countries start to limit TikTok operation as well. So when this happen, UniLive will be there to take up all the refugee from TikTok itself. Okay, one of the reason why is because we are from Singapore. That's one thing. I'm currently in Singapore. Our headquarters in Singapore. So in terms of geopolitical problem, it's solved. Okay, we are not some mega superpower that want to collect anybody data through live streaming platform. We are not. So from there we are solved. And number two thing is that we always abide with all the law and legal regulation in every particular country. So, for example, on the 6th of March, we set up our first office in Jakarta, Indonesia, and we also registered a company in Jakarta so that to show that we are a legal tender that operate in Indonesia itself. So these are the things that we do to make sure that we don't offend they are or we don't commit any crime in the other country. What happened to TikTok is that I do not think that they actually register a company in US, and yet they have over like 300, not say 300, I think more than 100 over million user in United States alone. So that is the reason why TikTok has been scrutinized so much. So we protect we protect our user very much because how TikTok become is all depend on how our community or who is our community. Of course, we do not welcome the criminals to come in because even us we also have we have our own code itself. During live streaming you cannot take drugs, you cannot no vulgarity, no alcoholism, no sexual reference and things like that.
So, these are the people we don't encourage them to come in. But other than that, normal TikTok user or even normal uh uh Douyin user, no, we welcome them. Basically, why? Because for all the reason TikTok was being scrutinized, we do not have any of them. So that is how we position ourselves in Singapore.
Yeah, thank you very much. I got. Listen, what you have described now, the situation with TikTok, I believe that it is according to the trends, global trends which we have now, because we have two controversial trends in the world. First of all, we have a globalization when people trying to be everywhere and to have independence, and in the same moment we have, let's say, big politicians and big managers of this world who already decided how it should be. I remember that when I read the book of Klaus Schwab, which is called The Great Reset, I was shocked that for these years, for 20s, from 20 until 30 of our century, in the book, everything is predicted. The pandemic was predicted, the wars, and the next trend, which they have organized, that's why they can predict it, to cut informational space of our world. We see today there are a lot of services like VPN, but not all of them can cover the problems. And definitely the most strong politicians, they are trying to cut information, they are trying to cut the field, informational field of our world. That's why definitely United States have their own agenda, and China, Russia, United States conflicts, so on, political things, they will influence their mass media and the social media as well. So definitely what you have described now, it is not just one day problem. It is the global trend which we can see.
Mm-hmm.
When you were speaking, I remember that I have visited Singapore once, but I would like to visit it
Oh.
more. Yes, I enjoyed it a lot because I was shocked how clean the country, it's impossible. The country is so clean that it more clean than in the apartments of a lot of people. So that's why I hope that the future of UniLife will be the same clean level as you have in
Oh, yeah,
Singapore.
yeah, yeah. We
Can
we
you
we we we
say,
we
please,
try
more?
we try to improve here and there, one of our goal is that after one when we have some substantial profits, okay, of UniLife, one of our goal is that we will try to recruit some of the bike dance Singapore. ByteDance they actually have station in Singapore also, which is TikTok parent company. So we are trying to actually recruit some of the technical people from ByteDance as well. So when everything is stable, because at the end of the day, UniLife has operate less than half a year. So after 1 year, 1.5 year, when we have some substantial income and revenue, right? What the first thing that we will do is that we will actually recruit some of the technical or IT personnel from ByteDance or even from TikTok Singapore to actually come on board with in UniLife. Because in terms of technical aspect, we are good, but we hope to have more of them. Why? Because when we grow, when our user and community grow, the working personnel has to grow also in order to support the ever-growing community. So our IT now is at 13 people, 13 strong warriors that is doing all the things right now. No. So when we come to a certain, when we expand to a certain level, right, we will need to have more people to actually service the community. When I talk about more people, I'm talking about more people in technical point of view, in technical wise, right, to actually maintain everything itself. So that we don't get we don't our app our application will not get laggy or even hang and things like that. Because when there is more user, we need to increase more server. When we need to increase more server means we need to increase a lot of bandwidth. And then we also need to increase our content delivery network, our CDN. So all these will need, specialized technical staff to actually to oversee and overlook or even to operate the this type of area. So when we have a substantial revenue, this is the first thing we'll do. We will try to poach people, technical people from ByteDance or even TikTok Singapore itself.
Okay, I got. Thank you very much. I believe that now the platform is more and more clear for our partners, for SpacAd-partners, for our users. And because our SpacAd business is working on the cutting edge of informational technology, I'm very happy that we met UniLive in the beginning of its journey, so that we
Yes.
can also use these type of modern technologies in our business. Guys, below this video, we will put the link. You can join UniLive for free and see how does it work and understand, ask your questions and use its possibilities. Mr. Hunter, can you please give us some step-by-step, maybe path, step-by-step way, step-by-step guide, what you would invite the new users to do in UniLive if they will register today? What are the next steps which will give them the most profitable and pleasant future together with UniLive?
Oh, of course. First of all, number one thing, as I mentioned, we are a Web3 version of TikTok, so we do have those little mini app in UniLive itself. So, of course, right now the first ecosystem in UniLive is OpenSea, and very soon, we're gonna have the second ecosystem, which called I think it's called Open Trading AI or Open AI Trading. I can't remember because I'm not in charge of the second ecosystem. So this is one thing, all our ecosystem is out there to help people to earn, I would say huge money or big money, but to earn a substantial income itself. We are doing very well in Vietnam community. It's one of the reasons is because we don't brag that OpenSea can help you earn $1 million within 2 months, 3 months, or half a year. We don't brag in that way. How OpenSea open up the Vietnam community is that, uh to them, by buying computing power by mining our C token, you of course you're not gonna earn 100,000 a month, but at least you can earn about, okay, if you put in like $1,000, $1,000, you probably will get you earn about 1% per day. So you know 1% per day. So every month you get about extra, about maybe 100, no, $300, around $300. So to them, $300 is quite substantial.
Oh,
It,
sorry,
it
just to clarify, 1% per day, it is approximately 30% per month. Yeah?
Yeah, 30, yeah, that's roughly around, that's roughly around. It's not huge money. It's not huge money, but to the Vietnamese community or to the Vietnam community itself, it's enough to help them to lessen quite a lot of burden. It can help them to pay their handphone bill, it can help them to pay their electricity bill, it can even help them to pay their transportation bill. These are the extra little money that's able to help them in terms of their daily living. So that is why, in Vietnam, it's doing very well so far. Not because we can help them earn a lot of money, but we can help them to solve problems, solve a little bit of their financial problem. With $300, what can you do? Can it help you to pay off your electricity bill? Yeah, why not? It can help them. Can I help them with their school fee? Their tuition fee. Why not? So this is the approach for OpenSea in Vietnam community itself. We don't brag like other platforms. You know, you join our platform, you become millionaire in 2 months time. No, we don't do that. We are very realistic group of people. You can't be a millionaire in 2 months time if you mine token in OpenSea. But I will at least, it can help off to pay, it can help you to pay off certain things. Okay, so this is
So
first step.
when people will join the platform, first of all, they can study all the ways, all the possibilities to make money. There are people who can start earning without investments, as I know. There are people who can invest and have, as you said now, around 30% monthly. The people can also do the live broadcasting and the different blogger content and be paid for this work. So if
Yes, yes.
John joined the UniLive platform, he studied all the possibilities, decided what the possibilities are the best for him, and let's see, start some active work. What is the next step? Would you like to invite some individuals or more companies to platform, or how the people coming now to you can bring them more advantage?
Oh, you mean what is the company next step to
Yes.
boost the? Well, next week we're gonna have a major news. I believe Mr. Michael is gonna be very happy with this news. We have a huge news that's coming up next week, and then we have, we try to collaborate with more people, or more organization. I think our biggest collaboration is with OKX Exchange. Because OKX currently right now is the second biggest crypto exchange in the world. So, with OKX as one of our strategic partner, I think, we are quite safe to say that using OKX as a what we call hash theory, we are able to get even more partnership or collaboration with a lot of people. One of the platform project is called AICEAN, AICEAN. I don't know how you pronounce it. It was actually the technical team from one of the very huge celebrity in Hong Kong. I believe you have watched this movie called Kung Fu. This is a Hong Kong movie. It's quite legendary in itself. This Kung Fu was acted by this actor called Stephen Chow. So Stephen Chow is one of the most celebrated actor in Hong Kong history itself, and his technical team is actually have a very close working relationship and a strategic partnership with UniLive. So these are the things that we do to boost our exposure. Not only with partnering with exchange like Jucoin and OKX. We also try and move into more mainstream media, like partner with some of the celebrity, crypto team or blockchain team, right, to gain the exposure itself. And of course, one of the way, to boost our exposure and our branding is to, we try to participate as many this kind of expo roundtable as much as possible. The previous round was organized by OKX Exchange. That was held in Hong Kong. And then we participate that also. And then in coming May, we have this token 2049, which is also one of the big convention for blockchain and cryptocurrency. We will also be participating there, and we also will be, going up to the stage to share more about UniLive or even OpenSea itself. So these are the things that we do. We try to get a booth or a place, okay, in all the major expo that's happening around the world. So this is the planning. So May Dubai token 2049, we are definitely going, and then we have one in the United States also. I can't remember on which month. I need to check back my schedule. But definitely in the month of May, Dubai, we are going to be there.
Okay, I got huge plans, but it's okay when a huge community needs to have the bigger plans and motivation for everybody. Thank you very much for this information, guys. Please, if you have some comments or some questions, write it below this video. I promise to you that we will give it to Mr. Hunter, and if we will have a lot of questions, we will invite him or another representative of UniLive to share with us more information, and definitely we will be sharing the updates which UniLive will have in close future. So